Alright guys, we are back again for another Dokkan Battle video. So, we are here with the EZA for LR, Vegeta and Trunks. Let's quickly go over what they do and let's just jump into the showcase. I'm very excited to use this unit. Very, very excited. So, they still lead Bond Parent Child of Future Saga 3 Key 170 with the extra 30% of Battle of Fate. So, still a very strong leader skill. And we still have not got a new leader for Bond of Parent Child since this unit came out back in 2022, so pretty crazy. Their 12 key super attack effect is the Rage of Our Warrior Race, which does give 50% attack and defense for the turn, while the 18 key here, they stack attack and defense, but they raise all allies' attack and defense by 5% in battle. These are permanent stacks for the rest of the team. So they just make everyone on the team a stacker with this, which is ridiculous. Just one of the most insane abilities I've ever seen. I love that though. It makes them a Festival of Battles killer. It really does. In terms of passive skill here, activates the intro once only, as long as there's a bonded parent child ally on the team, which is incredibly easy to activate. They give 7 key and 100% defense to themselves for 5 turns, and they gain an additional 10% damage reduction and Rainbow Orb changing for the first 3 turns. Their basic effects gives them 2 key and 200% stats to start a turn. They're guarding, they have 20% reduction, and a guaranteed additional that has a 70% chance to be a super. When attacking with 18 or more key, they get a guaranteed additional super. When attacking with the active skill or when attacking with 24 key, they gave Bond Parent Child allies 30% extra defense for the turn. And for every attack received or dodged, so they can dodge it too. 2 key up to 10, 20% attack up to 100%, and 50% defense up to 150%, and 10% crit up to 50%. And then in slot 1, 200% the stats, attack and defense, and an extra 30% reduction. So for the first 5 turns, they have 60% damage reduction and guard in slot 1. It does go down to 50% reduction in guard, but remember, they're stacking, they're giving team-wide support. They still have their active skill, the Father-Son Gallic Gun, which, as long as it all allows are future, from turn 3 they can pop it, or if HP is 50% or below, from turn 5. They get guaranteed crits and gives all allies 20% defense. In terms of build, I went with full dodge with a little bit of additional. Because before they wanted to get hit, now they can get hit or dodge. So I think that's just better overall. Here's your teams. Their links is great. I have the new skill orbs attached to them. I have them rainbowed too. Let's just jump in. I'm going to rock a full future team against Boss Rush here. And we'll just see how they do. Let's just get into it right away. Where are they? We're at 1,000,000 HP, by the way. Turn 2? Okay. That's okay. We can roll with turn 2. I did bring Future Gohan. Just... why not, I guess? You can toss Rosé's ass in slot 1 here. Rosé's on a full future setup, so he should be fine. Okay, we do want to make sure we're playing the intro next turn. Because I do want to get Vegeta and Trunks intro in the video. Okay. This is a team with no big bad bosses, but remember, Rosé doesn't have to be on a full extreme team. He can just work on a future, which is what I'm doing here. So he should be fine. And remember, Vegeta and Trunks team-wide stack will like buff Rosé and the blues, right? Because they only stack attack. But now they're going to start stacking defense, too. So that could be an insane amount of defense, but they're going to get it. Future Gohan is not a stacker either, but he's going to start stacking now a little bit, thanks to Vegeta and Trunks. Okay, we got the triple super, that's good. And our Future Gohan has to do 5 attacks to fully build up. So he needs 2 more, that's fine. Would VB die to a super from this Goku Black? I don't know. I hope not. And he gives us a bunch of supers here. He could just kill. Oh my god. He dodged it, okay. And that counter's probably going to kill him. Yep. Alright, intro time.
TRUNKS この先を見ろまだ見ぬ敵を宇宙最強お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん俺超えてみせます目の前の敵も父さんも
Yeah, that's a great intro right there. That one is fire. Okay, well, we're going to put them in slot 1. That's where they want to be. 381k start of turn. But remember, they're getting 200% in slot 1. So you triple their defense here. So they're really at like over 1 million with guard, with no build up. Oh, yeah, 60% damage reduction too. Okay. Do we want to build up against Zamasu for a little bit to stack up? Maybe we do. Just to get our rotation set up a little bit better. Yeah, you know what? Let's just build up against Zamasu for a little bit, since we can. This Zamasu is practically immortal. So we'll just stack up against him for a little bit. Until I get my rotations right. We can keep the friend with Vegeta and Trunks here. 2 hits, 19.5. Now remember, they are getting VB 2-turn support, keep in mind. Okay, 70% chance right here. There it is. They just gave team-wide support with that 18 key. They have another guaranteed addition right here. Yeah, their damage is not going to be anything too crazy. Now remember, they do have to get hit 5 times. So, or, not get hit, but targeted 5 times. So we haven't got that yet. There's 3 targets. Their defense is fully built up now. But remember, now the whole team just got 5% attack and defense as a permanent buff. Now again, it might not seem like much, but you know, the more stacks they get, the better. Like the whole team gets stronger from that. Yeah, I think they're really good, man. I really do. Again, these guys were the gods of the game when they came out. Like, they dethroned the 7th anniversary LRs back in 2022. They did. So, yeah, they are some of the goats of this game, 100%. Okay. Anyone got a super? Alright, here's Rose. Yeah, nice super, dickhead. Alright. Again, I do want to hold off a little bit longer. Actually, I should have checked Rose's defense. Okay. Remember, Rose doesn't stack defense. Oh, I was going to say, but he's going to get the 2-turn support. His defense is going to go up anyway. Never mind. Yeah. Bad example bringing you 2-turn support, I suppose. But it is what it is. We're fine. Is this a Masu Seal? No. Okay. I wasn't sure. But yeah, getting 5% attack and defensive stacks, pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, I just want to stack up our units a little bit, and then we'll be good to go. Nice little triple super from Rose. Sure. Okay. Future Gohan, do your thing. Special beam cannon. Okay, well he's fully built up now. Now he's got all of his stats. And next turn we're gonna actually pop the domain with Future Gohan, which is fine. I should get Rose off rotation then, because Rose, the domain debuffs extreme class enemies and allies. So Carnival Rose is gonna get beat up by that domain. So we'll float him off next turn. Boosted Tech VB back here, just doing his thing as well. Okay, hidden potential normal, that's fine. He can't get killed by this Rose. No super? Okay. Okay, let's see what Vegeta and Trunks are at now. We can pop the active. We're not going to. Yeah, okay. So they're at 3 million defense with guard and 60% reduction on this turn. Okay. Got it, dude. Noted. Okay. Now, remember at 24 key, once they attack, they give team-wide or bond parent child support. So you're going to get even more defense. Okay. But yeah, we can take Rose out now. This is fine. They're still building up damage, too. And crit chance. 26, okay. Definitely a bit better. But yeah, I mean, Vegeta and Trunks are always a defensive unit. Their attack stats are not going to blow anyone away. That's for sure. Again, I don't really mind, though. Because the Blues do a lot of damage. Rose does a lot of damage. Like, the main team, again, is the Blues team, which is Future and Fused Fighters. Like, you can bring a bunch of the Fusions, and they can do all the damage. I need a unit who can sit in slot 1 and not die. They dodged it. I mean, again, I think dodge is the best build for them. Okay, now they're fully built up. 40 from you already? Okay. Remember, we can pop the father-son Gallic gun with the Blues, by the way, and that's going to give huge Future Saga support. Like, we're going to be juicing Vegeta and Trunks with those up, for sure. We'll do that when we get to Tech Fusion Zamasu, for sure. Okay, yeah, VB, give us the supers, man. There you go. Rose's also wasted his super already, so there's no fear. Only from Zamasu, but we have type advantage. So I'm pretty sure we'd be fine. Can you crit, man? I have a lot of crit on you. He didn't crit at all. Okay, whatever. He still killed. Okay, now we're against AGL Zamasu. We do the domain now. Yeah, we're gonna float Rose. Oh, we have all the actives, huh? There's no reason not to, because there's only one phase after this. So yeah, let's just pop the father-son Gallic gun. We're really gonna juice up Vegeta and Trunks next turn. Actually, no. We'll hold off one turn for the father-son Gallic gun. I will pop Fusion Zamasu, though. Because Fusion Zamasu right here, I mean, there's no point of getting the super boss's buff, so we'll just toss this. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. But yeah, we'll do this. Also, I don't think there's a point in not popping your active. Yeah, we'll just toss future Gohans too. There we go. Cool. Now that you got that extra key, I can just give this to Rose as well. I think he's gonna die. Fusion Zamasu. I think he's dead. I'm thinking so. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. That's the domain. That's what that is. Future Gohan's domain is doing a lot of the heavy lifting right here. Yeah, we one-turned him. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, because now we're not gonna have both father-son Gallic guns, so. I have to jump back in. Yeah, because we're at the final phase now. I mean, we will pop this one. Yeah, nice little 78 million damage. Oh, actually, we should stay as Vegeta right here. Because Vegeta, remember, 80% support to Trunks characters, which Vegeta and Trunks is. Let's pop their father-son Gallic gun as well. Watch everyone's defense shoot even further up.
人間の底力を侮るなよ。くらえギャリックホー。トランクスやったな。はい。
30 million, okay. Yeah, okay, they're at 7.5 million defense on this turn with guard and 50% damage reduction. I think they're good. Chat, I think they're good. Let's go for this. Vegeta's missing a lot of stats in slot 2, but it's fine. I prefer them to have a better linking partner in slot 1. 38 million guaranteed crit. Keep in mind, if Zamasu tried a super right away, they double-digit tank it. This Zamasu super's for 7 million. And they have 7.5 million defense with guard and 50% reduction right here. On this turn, yeah. Again, we could have popped the other Fathers and Gallicon on the other turn. They get even more stats. I messed up. Remember, they're giving team-wide support. And Zamasu's dead. Yeah, I mean, that's Vegeta and Trunks right there. Yeah, they're ridiculous. Are they better than, like, the 10... Or, not the 10th... Well, are they better than the 10th anniversary LRs right now? Or the 7th anniversary LRs? Probably not better than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But they are pretty ridiculous. I don't know, guys. They might be the best LR EZA in the game. Potentially. Potentially. It's going to be hard to surpass Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I think. But I think they're in the same tier as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the gods. I think so. They're in that, like, top 5 level strength. Yeah, I think that's a fair thing to say, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys think of LR, EZA, Vegeta, and Trunks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.